Hi, Francisco. Can you tell us how we can contribute to Jumpstart drops and how I can submit a Jumpstart drop?
Yeah, hi Thomas. Sure, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go and show you how you can actually do it. So it's really simple. You will just go to the Arc Jumpstart page, and if you scroll a bit down, you'll see Jumpstart Drop section here. Here you'll find the whole kind of drops gallery, but in particular, if you go right here, you're gonna see the create a drop button. So if you just click here, I'll just go to the the other pages. You're gonna see this great wizard that actually makes it really simple to submit a drop. So the wizard will actually go through how you do the whole process, right? So you have a specific the details on how to fill every of these parameters. And one of the really cool things is that as you're gonna go and fill, like let's say Jumpstart test, you're gonna see that as you're filling, you're gonna get all the preview of how your drop is gonna look. So you're just gonna go ahead and do it manually, or if you have already filled the schema file and we have all the documentation here on how to fill it. So if you go to schema here in our repository, we have all the different parameters that you need to submit. You can always submit it, like fill it the JSON file and just upload it. I'm gonna do that. I already have filled this, and I have one here of one of my favorite drops, which is called Cerebral, which is a generative AI kind of assistant for industrial efficiency from Armando Blanco. So you can just go ahead and input and upload this JSON file, and you'll get it all pre-filled for you. So you can see here that the title. You have here this was created by Armando. You have the specific kind of description and all the tags, right? And in particular, if you have already filled the index ND or the README of the kind of drop, you're going to see that the side panel details, you can already preview how, that right star bar is going to show up. So here, for example, you're going to see, all the kind of documentation on how to run this drop. So you can go right to the architecture, and you'll see all the documentation here, requisites and all that. But again, as I was saying, you can always go ahead and fill all this manually. And if you do so, you're just gonna go over how the step by step. First, to fill all the documentation on the card details, and then once you finish that, you're gonna go and move into the side panel details, where you're gonna go and fill all the kind of specific kind of sections of your drops, the overview, the prerequisites, the getting started. Upload all the artifacts, and this can be any JSON file, could be any script, could be any source code, and then finally resources. Both ways work. It will just depend on what's the kind of freedom that you want when you're just filling this, or how much of a work you want to do, just doing all that manually, or versus just doing all these automated by this wizard.